All right, to discuss this further, Nikolai Sokov is joining us live from Vienna. He worked at the Soviet and Russian Ministry for Foreign Affairs. He's also the author of Russian Strategic Modernization, Past and Future, and he's also now a fellow at the Vienna Center for Disarmament and Non-Proliferation. Welcome to TRT World. I just want to put to you, what kind of reaction are you expecting from Russia? We've already heard a lot yesterday, but just what could that look like?
There will be no strong reaction, at least I do not see it. The reaction has already come. They promise to destroy all the tanks, and that's basically it. So the war will continue. Both sides are preparing for a spring offensive. The situation on the front line is in very fine balance. So the hope on both sides is that even a small effort may change the situation and break the deadlock. So yes, that's basically the situation here. Everyone is looking to April, May for the major action. And whether, in fact, the tanks will be able to change the situation dramatically.
Do you think that they could change the situation dramatically on the battlefield?
Oh, they're not the magic wand.
They're not the magic wand.
They do have that capability to change the dynamic, but I would not say that they will solve everything. And I think that most likely, we are looking at the new stage of debate in NATO, in the United States and NATO, about sending aircraft, helicopters, and so on, sometime in the summer.
Just
I'm afraid that
on that point, Nikolai, sorry to interrupt, just to be very clear, because there are reports that Ukraine now wants F-16 fighter jets from the US. Does that elevate this war to a different phase now, if that were to happen?
Yes, it will. Yes, it will elevate the war to a new phase. Well, in fact, the delivery of tanks is doing that.
Indeed.
Because at the very least, you need to send technicians and engineers much closer to the front lines. I have serious doubts that it will be really doable and efficient to do all the repairs and servicing in Poland. That's a very long way. And just to note, there are only two serious kind of major rail crossings from Ukraine to Poland. Well, it's worth keeping in mind that the gauge, the width also of rails is different in Ukraine and Poland. So you really need kind of a serious effort to cross the border by rail. And I'm pretty sure that Russia will try to strike these crossings as soon as tanks start to arrive.
Just before I let you go, can Russia really defend itself against this, weaponry that we're talking about, these battle tanks? Because we know it's been struggling with manpower.
Yes, it can. It will not be easy, but it's doable, which is why I say that it's not a magic wand. It does have some advantage for Ukraine, but I don't really think the advantage is all that decisive. Yes, I'm afraid that the war will continue until the end of this year at the very least. Well, it's really all down to the availability of resources. The war will stop, the fighting will actually stop when resources of both sides will be exhausted. And well, it's really hard to predict when that's going to happen.
Indeed, and Ukraine appears to be asking for more, and we don't know the Russia point of view clearly. We'll leave it there. Nikolai Sokov, thank you so much for speaking to us today at TRT World. Really appreciate it.